I know this isn't like a proper live stream because it's 12:30, and there's going to be probably nobody watching this. But the feelings are raw and emotional, so I just want to kind of talk about them right now. You saw the title of the video. It's something I had. It's something I thought about a couple of games ago. So the Raiders lose to, one second. Just texting someone. The Raiders lose to the Dolphins. I think it was 26-25. Just finished like an hour ago to give you a time frame of when the oh wow, we got 7 people in here. What's up, guys? I didn't expect anyone to come here. I kind of wanted you guys to at least see this after, but you can only take so much before you start to become not a positive Raider fan. And I just want to get this out of the way right now. I guess I'll start throwing these comments up on the screen. I didn't know you guys were going to show up. I appreciate it. I really do. I'm going to just get this out of the way right now. I think Gruden made the right decision to kick the field goal. I told my dad, because my dad and I were arguing on what we should do. I told him if they get in the field goal range with no timeouts and 19 seconds left, we deserve to lose this game. And that's what happened. There are 31 teams in the league that would not have allowed them to get in the field goal range, and there's one team that would have. And the Dolphins are playing them today. Carlson didn't help, missing that extra point, but the idea that we were going to go into overtime is something that never crossed my mind after that touchdown. This is bad. This is all time. This is 2018 San Diego Chargers level of embarrassing hijinks. I understand if you thought we should have gone for the touchdown, but the way I see it is Todd Bowles is trying to let you score for a reason. So why do the thing that he wants you to do? I think the field goal was the right decision, but the guy was so wide open that Fitzpatrick was able to hit him with his eyes closed. And the last thing I'll say before I start throwing all these comments up on the screen is he's not this type of person, so he would never do it. But I don't know how, if you're Derek Carr, you don't want out, because he just came back from an injury that would take someone 2 to 4 weeks to come back from. Not because he's afraid Mariota is going to take his job. Whether or not you want to think that that's the case, that's not true. He did it because he loves to play football for the Oakland Raiders. And he gives it his all. And he was off today because he didn't feel comfortable. He couldn't scramble, so he had to throw the ball away. Still ended up with a pretty decent stat line and should have ended up with his 50th game-winning drive. And he's done nothing but all the right things this whole time. And I was watching the Lions today, and I was watching Stafford hobble off the field for the 30th time, and I was thinking, Derek Carr is quickly becoming the Matthew Stafford of the AFC. He's getting wasted in Oakland/Las Vegas. Derek Carr with Matt Nagy, Derek Carr with Kyle Shanahan is going to the playoffs every single year. It's just the way it is. And if I'm him, I want out. He would never ask for a trade, but there's a lot of people that are in his position that would, and they would go somewhere else, and they would probably win a Super Bowl. So yeah, I didn't know about everyone was going to come join. So I appreciate you guys. I guess I'll start throwing the comments up. Dr. Zion's dog. Carr deserves better. I agree. A Seattle Raider fan. I'm still in shock. Yeah, me too. I had to take a second. I wanted to go live right after the game. but I had to take a second because I didn't want to come on here and say things I was gonna regret. So I took a second. Waller deserves better. I agree, he deserves better too. But you have to understand with Darren Waller, it's only his second year here. Derek Carr's whole career has been wasted on the Raiders. So Jacobs deserves better. Yeah, everyone, the people that are good deserve better. Izzy, what's up? Unbelievable finish. I know. I thought for sure we were winning. I did too. I really did. You guys get your comments in. I'll keep throwing them up here. Noah, what's up, man? You need to go to bed. This is too late for you. Go to bed, Noah. Or are you in California and it's only what? 1, 12, 11, 10. It's only 10 o'clock. No, you could stay up, Noah. Hypnotic, what's up, man? How we doing? Justin Jones, cousin of Julio Jones. Carr deserves way better. Came off an injury, still balled out. And yeah, it's pretty pathetic. Everyone deserves better than this terrible team. I agree. The fans at least deserve better. Joseph, what's up, man? Carr should have rested. I mean, yeah, hindsight's 2020. What's the point? He shouldn't play next week at all. What's the point for him to get sacked 4 times? Like he shouldn't play. He shouldn't play next week. Season's over. Why play? Let Mariota play for another team to watch his film so they could trade for him because Mariota deserves better too. And he's only been here for 15 games. Still have this PFP of the Chargers. Oh, yeah, the profile pic. When I go back to school, then I can take it off. That's funny, man. That's funny. Blown coverages, yeah, aren't it? Danny, I'm not even mad. Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad either. I'm just kind of done with it. I'm over it. I'm glad the basketball season started up so I can watch that instead of this nonsense. It was the right decision. Our defense should have not given up that many yards in that little time. I agree. I'm sad, just sad. Gruden sell the game. Yeah, and the people that want Gruden to be fired, it's not going to happen. We'd have to pay him $70 million. And I know there's that thing where he said, he's not going to take our money if he doesn't get the job done. I don't know. I'm not going to hold him to that because it's an insane thing to say. He probably thought he was going to get the job done. All I'll say is this: we fire Jack Del Rio for going 25-23, and if we lose next week, John Gruden will have gone 18-30. So I hope it was worth it, Mark Davis, to fire Jack Del Rio after one bad season. Dude, you're a Notre Dame fan, so you've had a couple rough stints here. I would demand a trade. I don't know, man. I think I would too. I hope he doesn't ask for a trade. I don't think he will. But I would if I was him. I can't believe there's 20 people in here. It's crazy. I didn't expect anyone to show up. This is just part of being a Raider fan. Yeah, it feels like that sometimes, doesn't it? I said this team is harder to watch than the bad teams because at least with the bad teams, we know going into it we're gonna lose. Edgar, what's up, man? He deserves a better team. I agree. I agree with you about him going to the playoffs, probably winning Super Bowl. I think if he's on the Bears or the 49ers, they go to the playoffs every single year. Carr deserves so much better. Matthew Arnett is such a bust. I wouldn't say that yet. I mean, and Namdi Asama, it took him like 4 years to finally be good, and then he was the best cornerback in the league. So I wouldn't say that yet, but I don't know. He didn't play well today. Bjorn Cali, gotcha. Yeah, call people bust after half season was probably the play call to play zone or whatever. I don't know what the play call was, but he definitely blew that coverage. Seattle says this loss hurts because we still had the possibility to make the playoffs, and it also hurts because after all the stuff we've been through this season with the coronavirus and our whole line not playing, our whole defense not practicing, and the way we lost last week, it was like, okay, we finally got one. We're not gonna you can't mess this one up. Oh, but boy, we can, and we did. Julian, what's up, man? I agree with the field goal, but who the F runs cover too? Rod Marinelli does, I guess. Every loss hurts no matter what. I'm a diehard one. This especially. Yeah, this one's tough. Trevor, what's up, man? Was not planning on going to sleep angry, but here we are. Yeah, I'm not. I can't sleep. I'm gonna play Madden right now, and I can't use the Raiders. I'm just gonna go online, and I can't use them. I'm gonna use like the Seahawks or somebody because I just cannot use the Raiders right now. Anthony, what's up, Anthony? Ardkey said we don't need Clowney. We got all we need. Not only did we need Clowney, we didn't need he can't sack potatoes. I've never seen a guy get to the QB and fall as much as he he really be getting back there just to not sack people, doesn't he? Like he gets back there and he's like, "I'm here. You still got to tackle him, brother. Not freaking grab his face mask, Anthony." That was funny. Thank you. Thank you. I needed that. Andrew, they surprised me in all the wrong ways. Clowney is a bum. Well, there you go. Clowney might be a bum. I'm not mad with the field goal, but I am mad how you let up a 40-yard bomb and a face mask penalty on top of that. Everyone did their job, but not in the heat of the moment. I agree. The game was fixed. Guareb, I don't think it was fixed. I'm not a big conspiracy guy. Carr's a Raider for life. I hope so. I really hope so. I'm going to try out myself. Yeah, you might as well, Matthew. You can't be much worse. I have a lot of rough times as a Raider fan, Notre Dame fan. Yeah, I feel that, man. Gruden should be fired. There's no way we should have not scored a touchdown. They would have had 30 seconds left with no, we kick a field goal. Gruden killing me. They would have had about a minute left if we scored the touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, Des Bryant, and others were in shock after Raiders blew their playoff hopes in the final minute. Yeah. I don't want to read stuff like that at a moment like this. Our situation defense hands down the worst. We were the worst defensive team in the league this year. It's not even close. Jacksonville's a better defense than us. We finished the season 79. I don't know. I think we could still beat the Broncos, but I don't really care. Doesn't really matter. Ruggs or CD? Right now, CD Lamb. I don't know what else to tell you. RJ, Rob the GOAT. Not even surprising at this point. Defense does this every time. I know. Defense played really good except for that last drive and the only touchdown. Myles Gaskin can't put this on them. Put it on Gruden's play calling. I don't know. The play calling's tough. It's not great. But 19 seconds left. I mean, the defense played really well, but this offense is not that good. Like, I'm not going to put a lot of stock into us playing well against a rookie quarterback who got benched in the fourth quarter. They're the number one scoring defense in the league, which is why they've been winning all these games. The offense isn't great. I just can't wait till the offseason. Why? So I can post all the Madden videos? I got you. Bleems, what's up, man? Finish 8-8, maybe. Charlie, deep down, the sidelines is the only play to cover, and we left it wide open. It's tough. Typical Raiders, LOL. When will you start posting mock drafts? Oh, interesting. I never did a mock draft before. I mean, I have when I was like really young. And I predicted Bortles to Jacksonville and Manziel to Cleveland. That's all I'm saying. And I was like 11. If you guys want me to do mock drafts, that's something I can do. I didn't know that was something you guys wanted to see. But if you guys want to see that, let me know, and I will do a mock draft. I guess I'll start having to do some research on it. Key, I'm gonna get him. Oops, tripped over my own feet again. He should shave his feet shorter or something. I know, dude. Might as well finish 7-9. Better draft pick. I'm never team tank. I'm not gonna be upset if we lose, but I want to win the game, obviously. CD or Jefferson? Justin Jefferson, definitely. All I want for Christmas next year is a playoff team. Yeah. I've been alive since 1998. I only remember seeing one playoff team. And it was Connor Cook who was leading us. Who gets blamed for the loss? At this point, I don't really care who gets blamed for the loss. Gruden, Daniel Carlson, Damon Arnett, Isaiah Johnson, Rob Marinelli. And anyone. It doesn't really matter. I'm not one to put blame on any particular person because there's plays throughout the game that culminate into, a loss. We were 0 for 10 on third down. It's just the product that we receive is just not good enough. It's just not good enough. This team literally made me angry. No, why did I just say that? Maybe because made me get my first gray hair. Oh, I got you. I probably have some grays too because I'm growing my hair out. You guys like the hair? Should I cut it or should I cut the hair or keep it? I never really grew my hair out. Why not drop everyone back in coverage instead of running cover 2 with 19 seconds left? You're telling me, brother. Oh yeah, the tweets. Yeah, I got you. We need a free safety. Andrew Cisco, Javon Holland, Paris Ford. We all see D tackle, but none of them are with the first. I know this is tough. Win as a team, lose as a team. Absolutely. No single person loses this game. I agree. Can you make a free agency vid too? Yeah, sure. I could do it all, man. I got you. What do you guys want to see? What kind of videos you want me to post? What questions do you want me to answer right now? I've been here for 15 minutes. I didn't expect to be here this long. I didn't know that so many people were just going to show up and with no prior notice. But that makes me think you guys have the notifications turned on, and I do appreciate that. This is a safe space. This is a safe space for Raider fans to cope. If you guys want to get anything off your chest, you can go ahead and do that. I was trying to set up streaming on Twitch. If I did, your videos keep me sane. I appreciate that. If I did post, I'm sorry. If I do start streaming on Twitch, would you guys watch? Because I have it set up to where it works, but sometimes it disconnects and kicks me off, and that's not good. But if I was able to figure out a way to stream, it's just probably Madden. I would post. Would you guys watch that? Because I will try to figure out a way to do it because you guys are the best, and I want to give you nothing but the best. So that's something I'll throw out there. I want to hear Gruden's excuses. Yeah, me too, man. Good night, Anthony. My wife calling Key cost me that face mask got Stumblefoot having him in our net starting a new group chat called Grab and Burn. That's so funny, dude. I hope we get Harrison Smith in the offseason. That would be nice. He's a stud. 3 or 4 years from now, I think AFC West will be best division football thoughts. It'd probably be the best division next year. Because Herbert's a stud. I don't know about Drew Lock, but we're pretty decent offensively anyway. Well, we're officially. I can't even speak anymore. I don't even know what I'm saying. Do you think we need to draft all defense and pick up all defense? Yeah, I don't think we should spend 1 ounce on offense. Maybe a left or a right tackle, but that's it. I'll watch it every post, man. I appreciate that. Love it, love it. On Christmas, I got a Josh Jacobs jersey, and I'm happy. That's cool. I'm free now. Okay. So I'm going to wrap it up here. This is a very somber live stream. You wrote a song. Well, let's hear it. Let's hear a sample. What's it called? We'll listen to the title or the lyrics of Doo Doo song, and then we'll get out of Dodge here. But last thing I'll say is, if I was Carr, I'd demand a trade. The offense is not the problem. It's the red zone play calling, and it's the defense. We need to keep Crosby, Farrell, Kwiatkowski, Trayvon, and Abram, and get rid of everybody else, every single person, and that's it. That's it. That's what we need to do. I'm a Raider fan, and I'm drinking myself to sleep. That's a great song, man. Fierce Raider. I don't even know what to say anymore. I don't know what to think. I'm starting to believe the team is cursed. It feels like that. Feels like that. Epic Giraffe always comes at the end of the live streams. Love it. I feel bad for Carr. This dude has to break his back for this pathetic team. Literally, he literally has to get injured for this stupid team. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. But it's free after all, no charge to you. I usually say just win, baby, but it doesn't really feel appropriate right now to say that. So thank you guys for watching. See you at sometime. Peace.